Today I will be taking on a challenge from the GeoWizard, Tom Davies, the Leo Messi of GeoGuessing on YouTube. He played this map, an urban world, which is basically like diverse world, but it is only urban locations. And we have his video over here. He posts a link that we can play. So we can basically play the exact same rounds and see how we do. So the way I will be doing this is that I'll play each round, and then once I made my guess, see my score, I will see how the wizard did. And so this is 2 minutes per round as a maximum. I'm not sure, is this a moving? I don't want to scroll too far. Is this no moving? Actually, let me just, to make sure if it's no moving or not, I'll just start the wizard's video to see what he's doing, but with the sound off. Okay, he's moving around. Okay, fine. So it is moving. Fine. 2 minutes per round. Urban world. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can beat the wizard. Here we go. Okay, first round. It looks a lot like Latin America. What do we have over here? It looks like Spanish, right? Rather than Portuguese. Can we find a URL on one of these? BR. BR? Well, then it is Brazil. Okay. Where in Brazil? Argentina? Paraguay? Seriously? They put the entire countries? I mean, we could be around here then. Here is Paraguay, here's Argentina. Central downtown, Paraguay, Itaipu. Can we find Itaipu? Sounds like a native name. Yui, it's kind of that same style. Centro. Not really finding that. Any other clues? Foz do Iguaçu. Foz do Iguaçu. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. We're in a big intersection here. Multiple things coming out. We got a 30-second timer left. República Argentina. Centro. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna find the place. I feel like we're pretty much downtown. What street name? No, that's just something. Well, I'm just gonna go around here. Avenue Paraguay. Maybe we were back here. Okay. We were down here. But that's a great score. 4,996 points. Very, very good start. We'll see if the wizard got this. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I'm just gonna forward a little bit to his guess here. Okay, he also found the place. Okay, he got exactly as many points as I did. Did he guess the same place? I guessed here, in this intersection. He guessed almost exactly the same place. Okay, that's a very very even start then to this urban world challenge. Okay, great fun. Second round, let's go. 2 minutes. Okay. This is the USA. I feel like the wizard, he's very strong with his American cities. He can identify them quickly. What's that? Law School of what university? Capital University. What is that? I don't feel like this is Washington, D.C. Grant Avenue, Public Library, Museum of Art. Columbus Metropolitan Library. Grant Avenue. It feels like a smaller city than Washington. Let's crack on for clues. What do we have over here? Some kind of cathedral. Uh, 1 minute left. State House. Columbus State College. Columbus State College. What does that mean? What is this? Columbus Museum of Art. Columbus. I mean, it's probably a place called Columbus, right? But where would that be? Could it be around here? Or is it further up? I feel like it could be around Washington somehow. So Washington Street, although that doesn't really mean anything. I'm gonna go here. Did not find this place. Okay, it's actually, yeah, Columbus, Ohio, yeah. That makes sense. I should have known where that was. Columbus, Ohio, Ohio State House. Yes, yes, yes. So we lose quite a few points here, 3.4 thousand. It's not terrible because we're in the right part of the country. Let's see how he did. The wizard. Yeah, he's nailed this down. He's nailed this down in typical wizardry fashion. That puts us behind. These are the kind of mistakes that are costly. We need to step it up in the remaining rounds. Okay, third round, here we go. Okay. Looks Central European. Bunch of people hanging out. Maybe like Switzerland or something. Can I please get out of this little area? I want to explore. That's a very long bench. Some countries or towns like to compete. Who has the longest bench? Ugh, I'm so stuck here. Okay. Okay, yeah, it is Switzerland. Threat of Paris, Turin. That's in French, isn't it? Is this a French-speaking part then? Can we see that street name? 1 minute down. Can't quite read that. It's so annoying. My first thought was maybe Bern, but if we have French-speaking, or well, I guess they could do that. Let's have a good look. Okay, ça roule. We have French here. City wheels. But which city is it? It's quite a big one. I'm not immediately recognizing this as Geneva or Lausanne, but maybe it could be Geneva. 30 seconds left. Do they have a garden? They could have a garden up here. No, it doesn't. I just placed a marker, but could it be up here? I don't see the lake though, or? I'm going here. Let's see. Okay, it was indeed Geneva. It wasn't really a major park or anything. It was just this little thing. And I guess we had the lake behind us, which is why we didn't see it. We were overlooking the university and I guess some hills over here. Okay, 4,994. That's pretty good, but let's see how the wizard did. If he gets this too, then he's still ahead. Okay, he's off in some German-speaking town. There you go, Geneva. So he didn't get that. What did he guess? Yeah, some part of German-speaking Switzerland. So he loses 500 points there, but he's still ahead because of the previous round. So let's step it up. Let's step this up. Okay. This is this is a problem because this is Korea. And it is very difficult to find the exact location in Korea. Hayoksin-ru. Is that a street name? Is that a town? It's probably a street. Can you decipher anything from this? Even if you could, like, can you even find this city? I don't know. You're gonna have to look at the landscape. How hilly is it? The thing is, it's always hilly. All of Korea is hilly. Street numbers, road numbers, is that a thing? 73, 69. Well, what can you do? You can't do much. You just have to trust your gut feeling and go for it. I don't think there's anything here we can use. My Korean is really not that good. And yeah. How big a city does this seem like? I mean, the thing is, they all kind of merge together. It seems quite big, but what do I know? Yangri-ru. Could that be the road to Yangri? Is that a place? No idea. No idea whatsoever. I'm just gonna go. Okay, here's some game theory. Like, should I go in the middle? Probably the wizard will go in the middle too. To kind of play it safe, but I need to gain some points on him because he's ahead. So should I gamble and go like in the south? Maybe that's what I will do. I might then lose points, but it might be my opportunity to gain some points. Okay. That did not pay off at all. Okay, let's see where he went. Is he actually nailing it down? No, he's not. Okay. But he did get a much better score than me because he was closer to the middle where we were. So 4.6 versus 4.2. I lose a few more points. So it's all coming down to the last round. I mean, let me just check how we are doing as we move into the final round here. He's doing some dissection there. Okay, he's on 19,116. So we need to go above 19,000. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it. Well, above 19,000 plus his score, of course. Okay. Is this Sri Lanka? Getting kind of a Sri Lankan vibe. Or is it Bangladesh? It's quite flat. I cannot really tell those languages apart. But somehow I feel like it's more Sri Lankan somehow. But what's up with the trees? Why don't they have leaves? University of Hyderabad. Oh, really? It's actually India. Hyderabad is here. University of Hyderabad. Where is that? This is a massive place. So you get sometimes locations in India in universities. Where would they have that? It feels like it's kind of a little bit outside. Military hospital, temple. Oh gosh. National park. I wouldn't put it too far out. Here's a university. Osmania University. It's not the right one necessarily, but often these things will co-localize. Let's have a quick look around. Yeah, so got the lecture hall complexes and stuff. 20 seconds left. Science complex. I mean, this is as good a guess as we're gonna get, I think, without more time. Yeah, it's probably another university, but if we're in Hyderabad, at least we'll get a decent score. And maybe we can beat the wizard with that. Let's see. Yeah, so that was indeed Hyderabad, but it was further out. So it was out here, University of Hyderabad. Yeah, so it was indeed a different university, but 4.9 thousand is a very good score. So Let's see if this is enough to beat the wizard. So he's going in Jaipur. That is a very bad idea. What score is that gonna net him? Ooh, that is terrible. 2,300 points. I think that brings us above him, right? 22.6. Let us see. 21,479. We have indeed beaten the wizard. Wow, that is great. It wasn't a huge margin, but it was enough. So we both did well on the first round. We both basically found this quite interesting little town on the border. It's basically a tri-border type situation between Argentina, Paraguay, and Brazil. And then my big mistake was here that I did not realize that Columbus was, I guess, well, it's maybe not the capital of Ohio. Probably Cleveland, Ohio is the capital of Ohio, but it's a major city, which I did not realize existed. That put me behind, but then I correctly identified Geneva and lost a few points in Korea. I wanted to gamble a little bit, but then I saved it with the Hyderabad. I mean, it wasn't easy, but I saw on the back of a sign it was written University of Hyderabad. That was what did it in that round. So, yes, we beat the wizard. Thanks a lot to GeoWizard, to Tom for this video and for the challenge. Check out his channel if you haven't already. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe I will do more challenges from different YouTubers and see who I can beat. So smash like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.